Hi guys, I'm Steph. Thank you so much for checking out my channel today. This is a pretty exciting update with my lip challenge. I have finally used every single one of my lip liners once, so that's pretty exciting. In case you're not familiar with this challenge, I'm trying to use every single one of my lip products once before I go back and use anything again. So I have been working on this project I think since May. It has been a long challenge. We're almost there, but not quite, but I'm going to show you the lip products I have been wearing for about the last 2 weeks. The first product is this No. 7 High Shine Lip Crayon. I'm not sure if it has a shade on it. I just got it as a free gift with purchase. And even though it looks very bright red, it actually goes on quite sheer. It is a high shine. It looks quite shiny, as you can see in the photo. I really like this. For some reason, like, reds are probably most the intimidating lip color for me. But when I wear them, I actually do like them. It's just kind of hard for me to wrap my head around putting them on. But I really like this product because it does give you that vibrant red without being too opaque or too intimidating, really. Next product I wore, I actually got so many compliments on. This is the NYX Luv Out Loud in the shade Passionate. So it's a cream lipstick. I find that it's somewhat similar to their liquid suede lipstick, but I find these don't dry down as much. This is the color of it, and this is the shade. I think it's so beautiful. I love this type of shade, and like I said, I got so many compliments when I wore it. I really enjoyed this color. I really feel like I haven't heard many people talk about the Luv Out Loud line, but I really enjoyed it. Next is a Big Show Lip Shine from Annabelle, and this is in the shade Sweet Berry. I wore this on its own, as you can see in the photo, but usually I tend to wear this over a darker vampy lip color, and I think it just gives such a beautiful shine to the lips. But this does have some pigmentation of it on its own. This is the swatch of it. So it does have that pigment where you can wear it on its own, or you can wear it over as more of a lip topper on darker colors. I think it's very versatile. I really love it for this time of year. This next one is something I definitely have been putting off for a while. A lot of these products, that's kind of the case, are getting to the end of the challenge, so these are the things I've been a bit more nervous to reach for. And this is the Mercier Velour Lovers Lipstick in the shade In Affair. And it's this really dark plum color, which is totally my jam, but I don't have it in a lot of bullet form lipsticks. I have it in a lot of more liquid lipsticks. This is the shade of it. I really loved how it turned out on the lips. This isn't something I purposely picked out to purchase. It came in one of the Sephora lipstick sets, and it was kind of a be out there set. It had a lot of bolder, brighter colors or dark vampy shades. It wasn't a lot of nude. So I bought this maybe a year or so ago when I was first kind of really broadening my lip collection, and I wanted some of those different types of shades, but then I got it and I was kind of intimidated by it. But I think I've worn all the shades now, and I do really like everything that came with it. So it kind of just took me this challenge to kind of wear all these things, but I really did enjoy this color. Next is the Sephora lipstick. It comes in this packaging. I can't recall the shade name or the type, what the product is called off the top of my head, but I'll list it down below in the description box like I do with all the products I've used. I also keep a running tally down there saying how many products from each category I've used. So in case you're ever interested in where I'm at in this challenge, that's a great way to check. Anyways, this is the color here. It's definitely a My Lips But Better type of shade. I love this when I just want a more natural look, or if I'm doing a more intense eye, I just want more of a nudish color. I really enjoy this one. I think this line is so nice. It just goes on nice and creamy. It doesn't move around. I really do like it. I feel like the Sephora line alone is just not talked about enough, and I really did enjoy these lip products. This next one is a Revlon Super Lustrous Cream Lipstick, which I think is probably one of my favorite lipstick formulas from the drugstore. And this is in the shade Love That Pink. It is quite bright. This is the swatch of it right here. And as much as I like it, I think it's something unique to my collection. Finding the time to wear those brighter shades, especially now that we're getting into fall, basically winter, it's kind of harder to find the time for it. I really wish I had used this in the spring or the summer. When I see this color, that's definitely what I think of. So I don't know why I really pushed it so late in the challenge to wear it, but I do like it. It's definitely a brighter shade, but I do think it's more suited for the summer for me personally. This next one is a NYX Liquid Suede. I have raved about this formula throughout the challenge, but I feel like this one didn't kind of meet my expectations. This is the shade Cherry Skies, and it looks so dark. Even in the the swatch, I feel like it looks dark, but on the lips, I feel like it just came out more sheer, and I don't know if that's because I put on a lip balm first. My lips have been really dry lately, so I'm trying to hydrate them. So maybe I didn't get enough time to sink in, or I should have wiped it off first, but I feel like it just went on really sheer. It was hard to get like good pigmentation. It was so messy. I had to clean up my lip line so much, like go in with concealer brush, like it was such a thing. So I would definitely want to pair this with a lip liner in the future, which is kind of how I feel about all liquid lipsticks at this point. It's just better with a lip liner. And lip liners are something I never really wore before, but now I'm kind of like, I see their purpose and I feel like I should use them. Next is the Colourpop Lippie Stick in Chateau. This is part of their Matte X formula, and just to show you what it looks like. And with this one, I found when I first put it on, it didn't have the opacity to it, but you could build it up. Like, this is the swatch of it. When I put it on, this is the shade I want. Like, if I'm going with this matte formula and it's dark and vampy, like, I want that pigmentation. And I found when I first put it on, it didn't apply like I remembered it applying, so I went over it a few times. It built up really nice and gave me that look I was looking for, and I really enjoyed how it looked. I feel like I don't reach for this enough, and I don't know why. If I'm going for a matte formula, I much prefer it over this than the Colourpop Ultra Matte lips. Those are so drying. They feel like they're powdery and almost crumbling off your lips. So I really like that you can get that matte formula in a lippy stick. I find it just a little bit more comfortable while still getting that finish. This next color, again, is so vibrant, and I'm not sure why I didn't pull it out in the summer or spring. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in Rio. This is the swatch of it. I really enjoy it. I don't think this is a color I would have normally picked up in Sephora, but I actually found it at Winners, which is like a Marshall's TJ Maxx type of store here in Canada. And I had never tried an ABH lip product. I think this is the first one I bought. So yeah, it was a bit on the brighter side, but I really wanted to try the formula. I really do enjoy the formula of these. I think the pigmentation is so beautiful. They never go on streaky. I only have, in the liquid lipsticks, I only have this in another brighter shade, but I definitely really do enjoy them and would love to pick up more at some point in my life. Really don't see me picking up anything in the foreseeable future. With this challenge going on, you think I would realize how many lip products I have, how hard it's going to be to even just get through them once, let alone actually use them up, that I wouldn't purchase any more. But I did, because that's what I love. I love lip products. So after Halloween, I saw this one on sale and I had to pick it up because I've actually been looking for this shade for quite some time. And I think this is just part of their Halloween collection, but this is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. It's one of their metallic lipsticks in Emerald Envy. So I really wanted a forest green lip color. I was worried it was metallic because that wasn't quite what I wanted. This is the swatch here, and I think you can tell from the picture, I don't think it actually really looks overly metallic. It looks like almost like a satin, like it has a bit of a sheen to it, but it's not like crazy metallic. And I've wanted a forest green lipstick for so long. I don't know why. I know why, actually. I saw LS wear one once, and it was a Colourpop one, and I went to find it, and obviously it had been discontinued, and ever since I've been on the hunt for a forest green lipstick because I just thought it looked so good. So I'm really happy that I was finally able to find one, especially at an affordable price, and I really, really love how it looks. My boyfriend came home and he was like, "What is that on your lips?" I was like, "It's so cool." He was like, "Okay." But I love it. I am so happy with it. It's definitely something unique to my collection, which is kind of hard to find at this point, so that's always very exciting. Next product is a Stila Lip Glaze, and this is in the shade Ruby Grapefruit. I like this one. I think it went on so nice. This is the swatch of it. And it was just like such a nice sheer color for one of those like not trying to wear as much makeup, more neutral days. I really enjoyed it. Usually I wear glosses over something, but lately I have also just been wearing them on their own. And for those days when I don't want to wear such intense heavy makeup, if I just want a little something, even if I'm just doing like mascara and a lip gloss, it's just to do a little something to kind of like perk myself up without doing the full face. Though I love the full face. Anyways, I like this one because it has a little bit of pigmentation, but it's still very glossy. I got these Stila lip glazes in like a set, and I feel some of them just go on so sheer, or they're just sparkles. Like you have to put them on top of something else. You really just can't wear them on their own, or at least that's not how I like to wear them. But I really like this one. Has enough pigmentation that you can wear it on its own. You still get a little wash of color with that glossiness. This next product, I remember when I picked it up, I loved it so much. And I was worried that I was going to use it up, so I stopped wearing it, which we all know, if you have ever tried to pan a lip product, is just ridiculous because they are so hard to get through. And the reason for this is because I picked it up when I was in Hungary. This is the Catrice Shine Appeal Fluid Lipstick in Mary Berry. And it looks like this. And I find the swatch is actually a lot lighter than what it looks like in the container. I'm not sure if it looks like that, but to me, it looks more of like a mauve-y color, like a deep mauve, where on the lips it looks more like a lighter mauve with tinges of pink. Let me know if you think so. But that's how I see it. Anyways, I love this. I think it goes on so nicely. It makes your lips look so beautiful. I love the color, and I can't believe I loved it. I was like, oh, I love it so much I can't wear it. And I definitely do not have that mindset anymore when it comes to makeup, because if you love it, you should wear it, and I'm so happy to have been wearing this. This next lipstick was a gift with purchase that I got a while back. It is the Rouge Dior in 964. It looks like this. It's a very dark, vampy color. This is the swatch of it, and this isn't something I would normally pick. I was worried it was too red, and like I said at the beginning, reds are kind of more of the color that intimidates me, but it's actually such like a nice, I don't want to say brick red, but it's a darker red, and I actually really love how it looks on the lips. I don't find it intimidating at all. I would say like brighter reds, like what I'm wearing now, is actually what scares me the most. And this was a lot more, not as scary to wear as I thought it was going to be, and I think it's such a beautiful shade for this time of year. I love this next lip product and kind of have been saving it for a special occasion. So my birthday was on Thursday, and I didn't want to end up with like 7 lip products left and end up wearing something I didn't love. So I kind of saved this one. This is the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius. And this is the swatch of it right here. It's this beautiful like purple gray color. I love colors like this. It's like my favorite lip color. And so I've been saving this. I really enjoy this formula. It goes on almost oily, I want to say. So it's really easy to apply. There's no tugging. You can get like a very precise line. And then it dries down and it's not going anywhere. So it's really nice that you have kind of that ease with it in terms of application, but then it dries down and you don't have to worry about it smearing everywhere. This is the only Jeffree Star lip product I have, but I would definitely consider picking it more in the future. I do really enjoy the formula. If you recall earlier when I was talking about that Laura Mercier lipstick, I said it came in a pack that was like a bunch of more like intense colors, and this is one of the products that came in that. This was the last one I used, and this is the Bite, the Bite Cream Lip Crayon in Aubergine. And when I rolled this up, I was like, I like it, but it's intimidating. Like that's the dark purple, and it's beautiful and I love it, but I was scared of it. I would say this is one of the lip products I was scared of the most. Like, it just looks so intense. But this is the swatch of it, and it's not that intense when you actually swatch it out. And then this is a picture of it, and I actually love it. I think it looks so beautiful. It really surprised me, because maybe it's because this part is purple too. I thought it was going to be so much more purple than it was, and just on my lips I think it looks so beautiful. I actually really love it. It was probably the most surprising lip product for this update for me, was like how much I was like, oh wow, like it's not what I expected, and I'm so happy with it. Like I mentioned, my birthday was Thursday, and I love my birthday. I love my birthday. So for the Sephora birthday gift, even though I could have gotten it a few weeks ago, I had to wait till my birthday to get it. Obviously, I picked the lip products because obviously, like, why wouldn't I? So yesterday I wore the Bite Amuse-Bouche lipstick in Chai. I love the Amuse-Bouche formula. I have numerous minis of it. I just really, really enjoy it, and this is the shade right here. I'm sure you're all familiar with it. At this point, with my birthday in December, a lot of people already know what the gift looks like and everything. Here I am wearing it. I love it. I think it went on so nicely. I'm so happy to have this shade in my collection. I really enjoyed it. And today, what I am wearing, I am finally using the last lip liner. So the lip liner I had the hardest time pairing was the Milani Color Statement lip liner in the shade 2 True Red. Like I said, this type of red is so intimidating to me that I was nervous to wear it. This is the swatch of it right here. It is honestly more like a cherry red than a true red, which I really like. It's nice and bright, and the lipstick I am pairing it with is from Sephora. You know what? This might have also been part of that like little box set I got with the lip products. So yeah, I pretty much like was really waiting to use them, but I'm happy to have. This is the Sephora Rouge Cream lipstick in R49. And this is the swatch bit right here. So they pair very nicely together, especially with something like a red. I'm so nervous that it's just going to smear everywhere, so I'm happy that I have a lip liner that pairs so well with it, so I can line my lips and make sure that when I go in with that lipstick, I'm not going outside my lip line, and my lip line is very precise, because it's definitely something I struggle with brighter shades or reds or even the darker shades as well. So I'm not the cleanest applicator of lip products, so I definitely have appreciated lip liners a lot more through this challenge. When I use them, I notice such a difference, and when I don't use them, I'm like, oh, I wish I could, but I've already used the lip liner that matches. So this challenge, I think, has really helped me realize the importance of lip liners, and it's going to really make me utilize them going forward, because before this challenge, I had some, but I didn't really use them. So it's great to be learning things from this challenge along the way. So we are almost done this challenge. I have 6 lip products left. So if you want to see what those last 6 are, the ones like how to wait till the end to use, then make sure you subscribe, and the finale for this challenge will be going up next week. Last video, someone made a suggestion about making a video about my favorites and least favorites now that I've gone through everything in my collection. I absolutely loved that idea, and I will definitely be making a video about that. So now that I've gone through, or once I've gone through the like 140 some items, then I'm really excited to be sharing with you what I loved and what I didn't. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Bye.